What's up, everyone? Billy Kaiju King back. Want to do a real quick video on this fella. This is the Mattel Jurassic World Rebirth basic line Tyrannosaurus Rex. So it's the basic line. At least most of them I've ever seen. Their mouths don't open. They're pretty, well, I guess you could say what it says, basic. And this is him. Usually they're about 12 inches from nose to tail. It's a pretty neat little T-Rex for what it is. As I said, it's not it's not most elaborate like most of the others, but it's simple. It's toy grade. It's still kind of neat in my opinion. Just because the mouth is closed, that's fine with me. Doesn't have to be open. We'll measure him up real quick here. Nice little Mattel dinosaur here. Let's measure his length from his... And he is, yeah, right about 12. 12 and a, yeah, right about 12. Yep, exactly 12. His height, now this is his more elevated standing position here. It's about 6.5. And his more horizontal stance here, horizontal with the ground. He's about 5 inches tall in that stance, as you can pose the legs and all that. It's predominantly got the same coloring as the other T-Rexes that have come out. I've got the Super Colossal and the other line one. There's the tail. Tails does move a little bit for you. A little bit of articulation there. It just snaps in there. It's not on there when you buy it. See the striping on the back and on the back of the head. The feet do have, I mean, you can turn them if you want, but they kind of line up the best right there. The arms do have some up and down articulation on them, which is cool. Neat looking little T-Rex. The eyes are yellow with a black pupil. Nice definition of some teeth in his mouth, even though it's solid closed. It's not too bad. Not a bad looking little T-Rex here for what it is. I'll try to do a comparison or two, and let's do that now. All right, everybody, here's one of my other T-Rexes. This might be a former basic line T-Rex. I can't remember. I've done a video on it though. I believe this here is a Baryonyx or a Suchomimus. I forget which one. Baryonyx. I think that's Baryonyx. All right, I'll move on to some quick final thoughts here. Let's do that now. All right, y'all, I'm back. Mattel Jurassic World Rebirth basic line Tyrannosaurus Rex. This is the third in the basic line for Rebirth I've done a video on. They've got more at my local Meijer, and I'm going to probably go get some maybe here over the Thanksgiving holiday. Might stop over there tomorrow evening possibly and see what they've got. But they're pretty cool, pretty neat little line. They're not as expensive as the rest, which is a plus. All right, everyone, I'll close out this video. I want to thank everyone who tunes in. This is Billy Kaiju King. Y'all have a blessed day. We'll talk again soon.